guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chisom. Thank you so much guys for the love, the support you've shown me in my previous video. Thank you guys, God bless you. So now you have your documents authenticated and legalized. Then let's delve into the main processes of getting your residence permit to Finland. Things to note are the application processing time. Normally it takes 9 months, so yeah, keep that in mind. Sometimes it takes more depending on things happening, maybe COVID or need for extra documents. There are two ways you can apply. You can go via the online platform, which is enterfinland.fi. I'll leave a link down below in the description section. Also, you can use the paper application. The online application is better because it's more affordable and it's easily accessible, and you can track your application, from your house. Yeah, just on your system, on your laptop, on your phone, just with your account username, your email address, and your password. So it's more reliable than the paper application. Right now, the paper application costs 520 euros, which is approximately 245,650 in Nigerian currency, and the online application is for 470 euros, which is about 222,050 naira. The application for children would cost you 240 euros, which is for the online one, which is approximately 108,653 naira, and for the paper application it will cost 270 euros, which is 122,237 naira. The next thing to note are the documents that you would need. It's easier to just have all these documents together before you begin your application, either online or via paper. I divided this into 2 or 3: documents for you, documents for your spouse who is in Finland, and documents for your child if you are applying for your child as well. You would need your valid passports, colored copies of your passport data page, previous visas, anything that has been stamped on your passport or in your passport. You would need copies of that. Also, you need your marriage certificate. You would need income statements, bank statements, proof of income. Basically, you would need passport photographs. I would advise that you get your passport photographs taken at the VFS global office, because they have like specific measurements and dimensions that the Embassy of Finland needs for the applications. If you have changed your name due to marriage, you would also need your change of name documents. Then to your spouse in Finland, you need a colored copy of your spouse's passport data page. You would need pay slips, bank statements for the past 6 months. You would need his or her latest tax card, tax returns, the tax decisions, the latest ones. You would need a copy of the person's employment contract, or anything to show that the person is an entrepreneur. You would also need your spouse in Finland to fill a form. It's called a clarification of family ties PK1 plus form. Yeah, so the form should be filled, signed, and scanned back to you so you can attach to your application. Yeah, for your child, basically you would need your child's birth certificate, already authenticated and legalized, valid passports, passport photographs, preferably taken at the VFS global office. Let's delve into the main part of this video, which is the application itself. I did the online application on enterfinland.fi, and the first step is to create your account. You create your account with your email address and you create a password. So from that account, you're able to track your application, and you know eventually when you get your decision, which is your residence permit, if you've been granted or not. The application goes in stages. The first stage is to gather your documents, which we've already sorted out. The second stage is to fill out the application itself. When you have filled out these forms, the application forms, then you make payments. I already mentioned the price. After you make payment, you have to visit VFS. They call it the service point, which is where you go for proof of identification for your biometrics and to submit your other supporting documents. You need to actually book an appointment, and this is done online. There's a list of questions to answer to book that appointment, so I would leave the link for that as well in the description box. Go with your original documents, you go with your photocopies, your everything that we've gathered. You go with everything to the service point. When you go for your proof of identity, your biometrics, you would have to pay a service charge of, as at now, it is 75 euros, which is 35,440 naira per applicant. So if you're applying for yourself, that's the price. If you're applying for you and your child, it will be double. So it will be around 70,880. So, and this will be paid in cash. They don't do cards in VFS. For those going with the paper application, you also get to pay for your application at VFS Global when you go for your biometrics. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. I think it's also cash because they don't use POS or card, anything there. You can pay for courier service at VFS Global for your decision. That's your documents, your residence permit, when it has been processed to be sent to your house address instead of you going back to VFS to pick it up, especially for those living outside Abuja. Instead of traveling, it will be better for you to pay the courier for the courier service, and it will be delivered to your house. Yeah. Within Abuja, the price is around 5,100 naira, and outside Abuja, it's around 6,730 naira. So I'll leave the link below so you can see these services, these extra additional services for yourself. I would like to add that if you need the services of the consulting firm that helped me with my authentication at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Nigeria, just let me know in the comment section if you need that service, and I'll be sure to help out. Your application moves to the last stage, which is processing. That's where you wait for the decision to come. So I think basically that is it. The major part of this application is getting your documents ready, authenticate and legalize those that are necessary to be legalized and authenticated, so that your application process can go smoothly for you. I'm making this video just for you not to go through what I went through, because I literally went from the back. I started my application process first, and I had gotten to VFS before I realized that I needed to authenticate and legalize my baby's birth certificate, so I had to start start the legalization process again, and that took a lot of time, a lot of waiting. So this video is supposed to help you prevent that, and I hope that I was able to be of help to you today. If you have any questions as to what we've talked about, basically on relocation to Finland as a spouse with a child, anything basically on relocation to Finland, please leave your comments your questions in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond. If I have to make another video regarding your questions, I'll let you know, and I'll keep you posted. Until next time, guys, remain blessed. Bye.